Good morning, everybody. Buddy again. Buddy's messy backyard. Chickens are out on the lawn. Dogs are hopefully not going to eat the chickens. It would make for a cool video, though. We're going to take a little walk into the messy garden, give you guys another really good reason to feel good about how tidy you keep everything. No, I haven't cleaned anything up. Of course not. That would be easy and make sense. Can't be accused of being easy or making anything, make sense. Oops. Fighting with the gate that I need to fix. So there's another thing you can feel good about. If your gate's fixed, you're doing better than me. Little update. Here comes the squash / cucumbers coming in. Again, my kale is kicking. I wish I liked kale more than I do, because then I would eat more of it, but it looks good. At least makes it feel like we're succeeding here. And the chickens are trying to break into the garden. I may at some time have a funny video of me trying to chase those out of here. Still haven't cut the cabbage. I will do that by the end of the video. We're gonna make ribs tonight and fry up some cabbage to go with it. So that's about as big as my head. This is the portion where the peas are actually pretty, with the little purple flowers and little white flowers. It's been a big improvement in the size of the brassicas over here. I believe these are broccoli. And again, we got sage, and I got my pepper plants already growing in there to come up after I harvest all the rest of this stuff. I've been eating some pea pods. Like I say, I never really wait for the peas to come out. I usually stir fry them up or throw them together, cook them up just in their pods, because the peas take too long and I'd rather eat the pods. These things really took off. These broccoli over here have jumped over the last week. Much bigger than they were. We've got my grown from the bottom onions are still growing well, splitting off, hopefully making new bulbs for me to harvest later. Now these tomato plants back here are not quite as much in the sun. I did it on purpose because the sun gets crazy here and starts to chew them up. They're looking a little sad. I've covered a cardboard with some of the stuff from the bottom of the chicken coop. Mixture of manure and grass clippings, and they compost it for me. It's a little too hot to put directly on them, so I put it to the side, and hopefully it'll be not too strong for them, and it'll be able to filter it out and not get eaten up. These tomato plants, however, which were all planted at the same time, are taking off like rockets. I'm gonna have to start tying these up in a minute. Again, I got some more peas growing behind them, and I just broadcasted a bunch of different seed back there. I'll come around the other side, you'll be able to see it better. But yeah, these tomato plants are doing really well. Still got some of my cover crops in the ground there. There you go, tomato, pea, trellis with nothing growing on it. Yeah, and again, the further out we go, the more sun these things get, and the more advanced the tomato plants are. They were all planted at exactly the same time. And this one, I think I showed last time as well, has already got some flowers on it. So I should start getting tomatoes within the next couple of weeks, starting to grow on them. I have to tie them up. I've got another cucumber here. Again, this cucumber was planted at the same time as the cucumber in the corner. The one over in the corner by the chicken coop gets more sunlight, so it came in faster. I'm hoping that there'll be more popping up fairly soon along here. Another big tomato plant. More peas, kale, turnips. The turnips are doing really well this year. And in the winter, I just broadcasted a bunch of different seed around here, and to see what would come up, kind of a one straw revolution type gardener. A. Thatcher had done a really big garden one year of a one straw revolution type garden, and it came out really well. I don't like daikon radish that much, but he got a bunch of them. Back over here to the Swiss chard. You'll see that there are carrots kind of mixed in with everything. Like I said, I get very mixed results with the carrots. Just enough to throw in a salad. Personal use. They're not keepers at all. Those are all growing well. Some of them got knocked over because the chickens got in here and tore stuff up. Again, this is a new onion that I just stuck in the ground. I had cut up the stem, stuck it in the ground, and this is the transplant from over the other side, the purple onions. They're kind of got a little bit of transplant shock, but they're coming along. I've got a couple more onion bottoms that I'm going to be showing you guys next video. I know these are kind of random. This is just a general walkthrough. I noticed that the last time I did this sort of thing, it was in April as well. April seems to be the golden month here, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I'd like to thank Mr. Sam, the allotment man's dad. He graciously looked at my video and made a couple comments on his channel, because I bombed it into their YouTube channel, hoping that they would enjoy it, and they did. I cut this lettuce back after the last time I talked to you guys. It has grown back tremendously, which I'm happy about. Again, the beets in a container. You got little beet bulbs coming up there. I've been picking a few of those smaller ones out and cutting them up and putting them in salads. Still the only bean plant I've got right there. And that is my obligatory Dino Kale. And I got more tomatoes that I just kind of stuck in maybe a week after. I grew them all at the same time, but they're struggling over here. I let them sit in a pot a little too long. They got to develop some root system before they start taking off again, and I'm going to tie them to this welded wire fence here. So that's pretty much it, guys. I don't want to make these too long. I think 5 minutes is about as much time, maybe 10 minutes, that somebody really wants to watch these things. Unless you've got some really good information, and this is just a walkthrough. I have some more Dino Kale that I planted earlier that didn't show any signs of life, but are starting to poke up now. So we'll have more obligatory Dino Kale, along with a nice crop of weeds that's coming in along with it. That's really all I've got. Oh, I said I would harvest the cabbage. You know what? That's probably going to be another like 1 minute. Yeah, let's do it now. There you go, there's the cabbage. I don't know if I can do this one-handed and hold the phone at the same time. And I don't know how to edit these things. Well, I'll just do a real quick one later. All right, I'm gonna sign off for now and then pop up another video with the cabbage. I'll hold it next to my head, because 2 heads of cabbage would be nice to see it all together. All right, thanks a lot. Please subscribe and comment below. And thumbs up would be great. Thank you.